everyone! Welcome back to Wild Arms 3! Are you coming up here, Jazzy? We did some stuff last time. We got to the Ark of Destiny, we got the Sand Runner, we got to experience that for the first time. Actually, we got 23 dragon fossils. Maybe we can upgrade some of the Sand Runner stuff. That could be cool. Yeah, we got to the Ark of Destiny, we explored around a little bit, we went and did some dungeoning, had a fight with Malik's minions, and Maya over the Germatron and Agulite, which we won, but it didn't end well. So yeah, we had a whole bunch of stuff happen last time. We got access to the library, so we're gonna explore here. If we can pick up some interesting opportunity. One for every Spartan. Fuck Xerxes, am I right? Sparta not much better, to be honest. Not much better, to be honest. What a potentially different world the world might have been if not for several of the Hellenic battles. Vicky, what are you doing? It's Dr. Pepper. You don't drink Dr. Pepper. You don't drink Dr. Pepper, Vicky. You don't. He says, fine, I'll run away. All right, let's read some books. The Doctrine of the Ark of Destiny. Religious order, the Ark of Destiny, headed by its founder Lamium, has only been in existence for about 10 years. Its new ideals, activities, and ways of life are geared towards the goal of pursuing the future. Doctrine does not look to intangible spiritual entities. It's about applying yourself as a life form of this planet and what we must do strongly. Each one of us plays a leading role in this doctrine through our actions. Hope you will join us today to help us find a tomorrow. Honestly, don't hate their doctrine. Blazing a trail to the future. Order of the Ark of Destiny challenges us to find the path of living. We must consider what we live for here on this Gaia. We must become strong, and to help foster strength, we do various methods of bolstering our own. I will say, this is kind of like quintessential, like, JRPG writing, in that, like, I can read between the lines of what Lamium has told us about the Ark of Destiny, or about their beliefs, what their doctrine and dogma is, and I can read between the lines on these books. But the way that the verbiage of Lamium and these books is so fucking, like, fluff. It's just say, we believe in living for now and trying to improve the world to the best that you can make it. Because this is the life you've got, right? Like, rather than all of the... Jazzy, get down! Bet! Jazzy! Down! Trying to get her to not climb the curtains. I got kitties everywhere. Anyways, it's just classic, like, JRPG fluff lingo. One of these projects is the excavation of ruins. We feel that proper use of the relics of the past will help lead us to a better future. We attribute this to the roots of our founder, Lamium, who was a drifter before he formed the Ark. Bro, being real, I've had Christians wave away the problems of this world because, hey, we got something better afterwards. It's a really shitty ideology. Let's allow pain and suffering because, I mean, let's be honest, it's one of the roots of Christianity, of, like, the power of Christianity, because Christianity spread into the Roman Empire as a religion of the lower masses because it promised a salvation beyond this life. It was like, hey, we know this life sucks, but it's real shit. It's terrible torture. But if you're good in this life and you follow these tenets, you'll have a perfect afterlife. That's what you got to look forward to, yo. And that's legitimately like one of the reasons why it's spread so popularly. Like, because it at that point it was a legitimate thought process of, well, we really can't do anything to improve our life now, so might as well live for the future, you know. And that's a very basic take on the whole concept. It's a lot more involved than that, but that is one of the legitimate things. Anyways, yeah, it's stupid. Why not have your cake and eat it too? If you believe in an afterlife, great, perfectly fine. Why would you also not try to make this life as good as possible for you and everyone around you? Or, hear me out, how about we try to make this world better? Well, I said it right before he posted it. Even if there is some kind of perfect afterlife, no, yeah, why not have both? Porque los nos dos? Porque no los dos? Porque no los dos? Yeah, I can't speak. I suck at speaking. Porque no los dos? Yeah, well, like, why the fuck not both of the things? Like, if you can improve life here, and everyone can improve life here, you don't have to make grand sweeping gestures. You don't have to go out and build great works. Just be a kind person and try to help the people around you. And if everyone did that, this would be a significantly better world. Ah! That's it. In his travels through the wasteland, he discovered that in order to support great ideals, other powers are necessary. We must take the powers responsible for the ravaging of our world and blaze a new trail with them. We, the Order of the Ark of Destiny, scoured the vast wasteland for ways to bring about a bright future for all. Ship's Graveyard. The friction of the sand combined with menacing monsters has sent countless ships and the people on them to an empty grave. Indeed, the crossing of dunes is something that comes with a great deal of risk. This leads us to the reason why we, the Order of the Ark of Destiny, constructed our temple complex here on Yard Isle. This region used to be ignominiously known as the Ship's Graveyard due to the high number of wrecked hulls that washed ashore. But one day, the island's history charted a new course when a drifter discovered a new ship in the wreckage. See, the ship he found was one of the kind that our distant ships refer to as a soaring ship. With this crystal of ancient wisdom at his fingertips, he set off on a mission to save the planet. That drifter was our founder, Lamium. Ah. So that's interesting. That indicates that the Ark of Destiny wasn't like unburied here, it washed ashore here. The soaring ship was converted into the Order's temple, becoming the center of all its activities. A new ship is about to launch from an island once known. The future of Pulgaia is tied to the place where the Order of the Ark of Destiny was founded. Hey, this is a members list of the Council of Seven. Oh, shit! The Yggdrasil project, which began approximately 100 years ago, was a project of planetary proportions. Okay, we're getting more specifics. It says here the Council of Seven was replaced a number of times over the course of 100 years. Let's just cut to the chase. Who were the last 7 council members? The last 7 council members. Yes, here it is. This was 10 years ago. Lehalt Alcast, Werner Maxwell, Pete Incapilia. We've heard Incapilia before. Elliot Enduro, Alec Bendict, Melody Valente, and Duran Bryant. My father was part of the Council of Seven, and also, Lehalt, Malik, and Melody. Now we know for sure that the prophets were part of the council. Incapilia was somebody else. Like, we've heard that name. The photo is a picture of the Council of Seven. The prophets used their technology to maintain or recreate their appearance of 2 years ago. I'm still kind of losing it over the 10. They haven't aged at all from 10 years. It's just a decade, y'all. There is literally like a time gap after you become an adult to maybe like your late 30s, early 40s, where you really don't change your appearance that much. And there's another gap in that kind of like vein as well, right? And some people can go several decades without really looking that different. Let's go back to Boot Hill to look for more clues. From here, Boot Hill would be on the Eastern Plains region. It's near a beach. Okay. The Boot Hill does look like it's going to be our next. Elliot Enduro, a member of the Council of Seven. He has the same last name as mine. Is that just coincidence? Ah. What's the matter? Your stomach hurt? Whatever, I'm not a kid. You know where we're going next, so let's get moving. This place makes me uncomfortable. Your secrets. Rainbow 2 tomorrow. 7 experts specializing in science, magic, and various other fields. At times they were referred to as the Rainbow. Council of 7, which researched ways to rejuvenate Filgaia over many decades. This research first began when the first group of 7 came into contact with the information library Hyades, left behind by the people. Members of the council changed depending on the direction of the research or which changes of time. Many different phenomena were solved to do work. Countless hours and efforts put in by these specialists to analyze Hyades finally about to pay off. Environmental rejuvenation, planetary energy production, and supply. All of this was in every council member. The 7 colors of the rainbow will soon change into a ray of hope. Jet may actually not be a kid. His age is untrue. Sealed by magic. Nidhogg is a greedy, evil serpent. It heads to the grove with its jaws wide open, looking for prey. Nidhogg is a serpent, darker than the night. Its jaws belong to 2 heads, acting as a tongue. Nidhogg is a serpent. Giants wield their sword to exterminate. The giants heads to the mention. Giants heads to the. However, neither of the 2 giants knew there were now 2 Nidhoggs. By knowing there are 2 Nidhoggs, one can. Nidhoggs are greedy serpents. They head to the grove with their jaws wide open. Right. These 2 giants were never to be. Ah. I feel like that's a clue that I will probably forget. The Saint's Guidance. Most of the excavation sites operated by the Ark of Destiny are ordered by the founder, Lamium himself. The founder possesses a special ability through which he can locate excavation. According to the founder, this is not his personal ability, but a form of divine revelation. He claims that a girl appears in his dream, informing him of the locations of undiscovered ruins. This goes against the Order's principle of reality over ideals in terms of taking action. But the fact of the matter is, many rare artifacts have been excavated as a direct result of the Founder's dreams. Could this simply be explained as a miracle? What does this saint, the girl that appears Founder's dream, wish to entrust with us, and where does she wish to go? The saint wishes to guide us to the future. Let us walk there on our own too. That is the way of the doctrine. Yeah, but if you can't find the shit... I mean, trying to eat Yggdrasil, kinda bad. Evil corpses. The demons from folklore may have physically disappeared from the planet, but their malice is said to live on within the earth, devouring it. This demon's threat is said to exist in the form of shields. The 3 shields. Some even theorize that these shields are actually transformed demon corpses. Once these shields are activated, they are said to devour any surrounding life, transfigure their bodily structure. It is believed that the monsters that roam Filgaia today are a direct result of these shields, affected life forms during. If these shields still exist today, they may bring about a new threat. Even after 1,000 years, are we still unable to escape the threat of these? Right? Okay, we got some information. So, we've got a pretty clear line of where we're supposed to go with the whole go east. Hey, Oolong. Oh, you come here. Come here. My sweet Oolong boy. He says, unhand me, Papa. Okay. Okay, go ahead. I don't like it when you pick me up. I know. But it's like the only time I get to hang out with you. Well, there's no beach immediately. Figure out where exactly we're going. But that's okay. We shall figure. Can we autopilot back to Jolly Roger? Let's autopilot back to Jolly Roger and see about maybe upgrading our stuff and also altering who the fuck is where. Because I think we kind of want to just put Virginia into the gunner's seat because she's so much faster. Bad boy, do not bite my wire. Bad boy. Of course, there is also the concept of just save for, like, one of the big things. Like, if we're almost halfway to the Arc Smasher and that's the best weapon, why spend any money on anything else? Like, why try to get any of these other anything else, basically, when we could just save up, right? Especially since it's kind of so this is kind of a weird thing. You know, it's a little expensive to get into it. If the lowest one costs like 5, then I'd be way more willing to buy a bunch of like lower tier parts rather than save up. But the lower tier stuff is a little much to like get into. All right, we're going to gonna select crew. Oh! Okay. That shit changes a lot. Okay, so it's not just that. It's the position is really bad. So the gunner just does not get to go fast. That's pretty much it. Okay, so never mind. Because putting Virginia into the gunner position will set her speed, her reflex, to the same that Clive's is. Okay. Alright. Well then, in that case, I feel like it doesn't really fucking matter. Okay, so I will say I did look up what weight does. Because I assumed weight. And actually, I can pull this up so I'm not talking out my ass. Where is it? Weight. WGT stands for weight, and upgrading the stats lowers the weight of an arm. Okay. What this does is allows Gatling to be done on lower FP amounts and with more bullets than normal. So it doesn't actually affect your speed in battle or anything like that, which is what I had originally assumed. It's basically lets you, if you upgraded a bunch, it lets you spam Gatling more readily, basically. So that is to say, individuals who maybe have higher bullet counts but do less damage, like their shot doesn't hit as hard, can build for weight to fire more shots cheaper in a Gatling to compete damage-wise. So I think that's pretty interesting. That's something that we definitely will consider. It also, from a very kind of like interesting standpoint, depending on who it is, I say depending on who it is, it's basically weight is the cheapest stat to upgrade, period, not who it is. So it's kind of a neat scenario. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting. So, looking at it, for example, there's a little calculator on shrines, which is really kind of cool. But, so Virginia, and I noted this before, but I never really, like, figured out what was going on here. But different people, at a baseline, it costs different amounts for them to use Gatling. Virginia, for example, starts with her Gatling costing 20 FP, right? Jet and Clive, Gatling starts at a 25 FP. Gallows starts at 30 FP. So if, for example, you put 1 point into any of them, it basically just drops the cost, the FP cost of that Gatling by 1. Put 2 points in, drops by 2. Put 3 points in, drops by 3. 4 points in, drops by 4. 5 points in, drops by 5, right? You can only upgrade a weapon 15 times, period. But in theory, if you combine like amounts of weight and bullets, for example, If you put, for example, 10 weight upgrades on Virginia, who starts with 5 bullets, and then you put 5 bullet upgrades on her, if you got her to 100 FP, she could Gatling for 10 bullets. Which is interesting, right? Now, I feel like that's still not going to do any fucking damage. But it is an interesting situation. So it goes to show that I think there are more ways to build out the arms, and more specifically, I think for people like probably Virginia and Gallows especially, we might want to stop putting so much into shot when they get so little out of it, seemingly. Crit, I think, probably is the better scaler, so we'll have to see. But what's crit scaling? Crit scaling is pretty high. But regardless, just, so for example, putting 5 points into weight for Gallows, for example, is very cheap. Like, super cheap. And would get his Gatling down to an amount that is comparable to everyone else's. So he can actually fire off 3 shots, or 2 shots at 50 and 3 shots at 75 like everyone else. Because right now, he can't do that. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. I'm sure there are guides on, like, what it's best to do. Yeah. Hello? Hello, Oolong. Alright, I'm getting distracted by stuff. What are we gonna do? Might actually just upgrade. I mean, we spent so much on Clive. But we might just legitimately upgrade Clive again. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, little Oolong. God, Oolong. We lost an Oolong. Why'd you just climb through me? Where are you going, buddy? He says, to the window. To the window. To the wall. Alright. Yeah, might go ahead and upgrade crit as well for him. I feel like we're gonna go ahead and spend to upgrade crit here. And maybe spend to upgrade crit. I think it's super obvious that eventually we will be refunding and rebuilding arms, but that's okay. I actually kind of feel like the further we go, the less hurt for money we are, which makes sense. Okay, we're gonna curve around the south side here. Presumably looking for a beach. Ah. And they said northeast. Famous wheat fields lie northeast. Far to the east lies South Farm Station. So technically, this is northeast, but I wonder if they mean... Nope, there we go. Boot Hill, alright! We're home, Virginia! Have you been to the Cape? There's a big Giants statue nearby. Leave the village towards South Farm Station and keep going. Head east from here and you'll come to a station along the railroad tracks. South Farm Station takes you to Midland and Westwood. Really convenient. What's a giant's statue? The statue of a giant wielding a sword on his way to slay the evil serpent Nidhogg. There's another statue just like it near a crime-ridden town. So, near Little Twister? This chicken is marked. That spot behind him? Name tag. Ah, well, fuck you. Well, fuck you too. Making me interested in the name tag. A few years ago, I helped a guy who was on the verge of death just outside this village. Funny thing is, I had a strange dream the night before. A long-haired man was lying on the ground, and the screen was in full color. So the next day, out of curiosity, I went to that spot where the man appeared in my dreams. And lo and behold, there he was. Don't remember exactly how I found him. Don't ask me why he was there. All I can say is that he just appeared in my dream. That day when the demi-humans invaded our village, I was away on personal business. I want to make it clear to you and everyone that I was not hiding in fear behind the counter. I really don't want any rumors about me spreading around the village. Aha! Good to have you back. We were all worried about you. Everyone in the village cares about you very much. Don't forget that. This is the hometown of a man who saved my life. Way back when I first started pedaling, I was chased by a pack of dogs. Just when I thought I was about to become dog food, a man fired some shots and chased the dogs away. My papa. Today is June 30th, Scout Day. There once was a commander who tried to send his troops forward without deploying scouts first. The commander checked up on his troops before the advance. All of his soldiers were eating cookies and did not move. The scout had baked cookies for everyone, bored from having so much free time. Scout Day was named by them to remind us of this lesson. What? What the fuck did I just read? What? Please tell me that there's some historical whatever Garbaggio just got spouted right there. Steer your ship north of the cape where the giant statue stands and come to a strait that connects the inland sea and the open seaway. It's also the hunting ground of the monster Balal Quo Naga, where many vessels and sandcraft meet disaster. Balal Quo Naga used to lurk south of Little Twister near sunken reefs, but in recent years it followed its prey to the strait and made its area its home. The ferocious monster has shut down scores of trade routes and has taken the lives of hundreds of sailors. Somebody must do something so that people can get on with their lives. Okay. Make notes. Balal Quo Naga. The brain does not make use of its full potential. Another world that can still be tapped from the brain. It's possible to study how the brain works through electric signals. The brain is a sea of electric signals. Thoughts, memories, and dreams are all merely electric signals reacting. There have been extreme cases where the memory media of information possesses a structure similar to the memory storage area of the brain. Therefore, it can be said that dreams are electric signals connecting to the brain, just like projecting into the brain. Perhaps with further research, it may become possible for the brain to act as the self-receiving. Developing this other world of the brain has just begun. I believe this may open up infinite possibilities. That's some real-world bullshit tech right there. Hello, kitty. I'm always suspicious about little nooks like that. Star, fuck yeah. A stagnant world. Today it's just like any other day. Sandstorms paint the sky yellow while the dry wind blows endlessly. Like this yesterday, a week ago, a month ago, a year ago, nothing has changed. The world I'm used to. Why is there apprehension in my heart? Why do I feel there is something wrong with this unchanged world? The world before us. This the Filgaia we know. As far as I know, this is the way the world is, but maybe this world was changed without me knowing it. They say the barren wasteland is the result of the Great War, but something inside me tells me we shouldn't settle for that answer. Well, you know. I definitely did not mean to take that from my mother's grave. Mom's favorite flowers. I see them offered here somewhere. No. Uncle Tesla, Aunt Schalt, I'm home. Are you hurt? Had countless numbers of nicks and bruises, but all in all, I'm fine. Still living it up as a drifter. Still following the drifter's path, that's good to know. Though this might worry your aunt even more. Please, dear. Introduce you to my traveling companions. The main reason I came home today was because there's something I wanted to find out about Daddy. My brother Werner. I saw Daddy. He's alive. Threw out most of your father's belongings. Dead. All that's left is this notebook you carry around. I have a look. By all means, much of it I do not understand. So we kept the book full of gibberish? None of his notes tell us anything new. What is it? Some new information in here about the Yggdrasil project. The Yggdrasil system plays a major role within the Yggdrasil project. The system was responsible for promoting environmental life energy at an explosive rate. Planetary energy produced from the system was to be distributed to the entire planet through microscopic machine colony. What does that mean, microscopic machine colonies? I forget it. Go on. The Yggdrasil system works the exact opposite of a regular tree. Instead of taking in nutrients from the soil, as normal trees would, the Yggdrasil system was supplying the ground with nutrients. Back it on. It's chilly! In order to promote the revitalization of the planet. Where to get the nutrients? Explain that in words we can understand. Yggdrasil is a name that appears in ancient mythology or folklore as we know it. It is a large tree located in the center of the world said to create and protect the world. At the foot of Yggdrasil are deep forests and blue lakes as far as you can see. Hey, wait a minute. The Yggdrasil is a big tree, forests and crystal blue lakes surrounding it. That's just like what the head honcho at the Ark of Destiny said. And that Yggdrasil from folklore actually exists? I mean, the Yggdrasil system that Daddy was involved in must be out there somewhere. Thanks, Uncle Tesla. I knew I'd find out something if I came back home. Did we? No! Did you find an important lead? I'm unsure! If the Yggdrasil system exists, then that's where I can find Daddy. I know I don't know for sure, and I might have said that on a whim, but I want to believe it's true. So we look for the Yggdrasil system. Of course we are all with you on it. A system that can rejuvenate the planet. By looking into this, we may be able to track down the cause of Tokaya's decay. Thanks everyone, I knew you guys were coming along. After all, we're a team, right? Sure! So there we have it. The outside getting ready. Virginia, assuming you find your father, what will we do then? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do or what will come of it. I had a chance to talk to him, but I got all confused and flustered, and I said just the opposite of how I felt at the time. Not about what I expect or want to happen after I find him. I just want to see him, talk to him. There's so much I want to talk to him about. After we talk, then we'll decide what to do. No matter what happens, I believe you've got the strength to take this time. Okay. Even though I'm not a little girl anymore, all grown up, can I still come back here? I love both of you very much, and this house, this village, everyone. I can still come back, right? Aww. Don't worry about not having a place to come. Your head high and continue. That's all. A safety net! Yay! Should be on my way. Ah. Damn it. Give me my people back. I want to check. I want a radar. Did you say your goodbyes? Yeah, kinda. I think I feel better than the last time I left, though. I was a little nervous about returning home, but I'm fine. Hey, don't worry about us. If you want to take your time, go ahead. Thanks, but I'm itching to get moving. Let's be on our way. Ta-ta! Bye-bye, fruit. Rockman & Co.'s travel route. Thank you for your continued patronage. Listed below is my travel route for this fiscal year. Little Rock, Baskar Colony, Boot Hill, Humphreys Peak, Claiborne, Bollock Rise, Jolly Roger, Laxisland, Little Twister, and finally Gunner's Heaven. Gunner's Heaven? Please be advised that I may be traveling back and forth from the following 6 locations. Okay. I don't know what all that means, but... They're really obsessed with the whole wings thing. Household. Yggdrasil and the future. After 100 years of research, an environmental plan to revitalize the planet is about to reach fruition. Many of the businesses that have sponsored this plan have systematically entwined like a tree trunk to a large tree. Called the Yggdrasil Project, a plan to replace the Guardians as the power that sustains the world in order to bring forth. With what? Main engine of the Yggdrasil system is its powerful generator, which acts as the heart. This is where the planetary energy is produced and distributed through microscopic machines at its root. The vision of the 7 dreams is about to become reality. We must continue to utilize the power of the lost wisdom of the Hades to bring forth the future for them. This book is just in Virginia's house. Our duty to our children. You didn't read any of these fucking books, Virginia? You didn't have any of this information ahead of time? Bite that, tiny baby. Good boy. Giants that don't get along. A long time ago, the evil serpent Nidhogg lived by the foot of Yggdrasil. 2 giants who didn't get along decided to exterminate the serpent on their own and their journey from separate directions. Each giant had different reasons for wanting to kill the serpent. The first giant wanted to take the reward all for himself, while the other giant wanted people. Little did the 2 giants know that Nidhogg had 2 heads that worked very well together. The 2 giants ended up inside the serpent's stomach, regretting not cooperating. Ah, fables. Interesting. You know, less exciting than otherwise could be. That's okay. Alright. Down stuff. Antidotes. Ah, what the fuck? Janice! What time is it, Mr. Wolf? Janice Cascade, what are you doing in my village? Oh, so your hometown, huh? I had no idea. I needed to take care of some business, so I just followed you here. Come to think of it, this is a really nice place. Hey, Princess. I wonder what it'll sound like when such a nice town like this is flattened. What are you planning to do? I'll defend this village with my life, so if you lay one finger on... Hey, ease up, princess. I have absolutely no intention of duking it out with you. Why did you follow me here? Well, I just came to gather some info, that's all. Say, wouldn't you like to know what we're doing next? Careful, this is probably... Yes, a trap. But even if it is, you'd still try to stop us, no? What are you planning? We're headed to the last pillar point, or guardian shrine as you call it, to extract life energy. Still haven't learned your lesson from last time, huh? Guess not. The guardian energy is too good to pass up. It gives the body plenty of zip. Zip! Oh shit, not the zip! They are planning to create something with guardian energy. I don't know if it has something to do with that evolution they're always ranting about, but I'm pretty sure it goes against your pristine morals as defenders of justice. Better stop them. Fine, we'll take care of them. That's the spirit. Defenders of justice have to step up to the whole plate when the whole world is about to fall into crisis, right? I mean... Why are you telling us this? Oh, did I forget to tell you? It's a trap. Where's the last guardian shrine? He ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Hard enough to know this has gone too far. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. For all the pain and suffering they put the Guardians, I'll make them suffer 1,000 times more. Okay. Let me pop back in here real quick. Because that was clearly an event. A quick talk to everyone. Alright, doesn't look like anything. Alright. Hit the save point. Okay, we have the benefit of our Moon Sand Runner. We're gonna save our warp stars and stuff like that since actually not that far away. Right over here. Actually. What are you talking about? You mean I can't land my sandcraft here? Yes, I can. We will pull out our horse, because we're gonna go to our garden first. Nice, did a single go. I love to see it. Okay, I'm not expecting much out of the garden, because we did check it last time, but hopefully we can... We are fairly low on our heal berries and potion berries. I'm hoping we can at least replenish that stock. Heal berries, potion berries, 5 fruits, some holy roots, and tiny flower. Awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and shove the tiny flowers and holy roots back in. We're also gonna sacrifice this mini carrot as much as I don't want to. And we're gonna do 5 of the revive fruits, but we're gonna hold on to the berries because we blew through a lot of them last time. Okay. Do not want to cancel fights if I can get myself. Mother! Fucker! Actually, I don't want to. Forgot about that. I want to try to be pickpocketing in these battles. We are getting dragon fossils from random guys now. I guess it's just a point of the game to where it's like, okay, now you can get dragon fossils. We're not gonna skip fights because presumably because of the gardening thing. Because I don't know if it requires a certain level of fight, but if it doesn't, then each of these is 5 minutes at the garden, or 5 points at the garden. I actually kind of want to pickpocket. See what the extra take a look at Jet's personal skills real quick. We do want luck boost higher at this point. Almost to the point to where I might consider dumping counterattack. That seems fine, honestly. I'm just filling stuff out at the moment. Are we saving for power cannon? Not really saving, but probably will. That point. Okay. What up, boy? It's count. So we're definitely gonna get something with those fucking chickens. Far, far south in the middle of... Alright. Item, Infinitum, a shrine dedicated to the Guardian of Time. Guardians do more than preside over things we touch and see. They exist in things invisible and abstract inside the minds of men. Guardian of Time appears before us as a black cat. Childish form assumed for kind of a warning. Mankind has forgotten the cat, enthralled by its fur that slips away into the night. Despite the fact that its watchful eyes are always upon us. That's not creepy or anything. Granny! Are you in here? Are you in here, Granny? Your cutesy-wootsy grandson is home. You'd at least come out and greet me. Quiet. You of all people should know how sacred this place is. Okay, but more importantly, how many Guardian Shrines are there? And where exactly is the last Guardian Shrine? I see. So the last Guardian Shrine is in danger. Our predecessors speak of 5 Guardian Shrines on Vilgaia. One is in the Unified Sanctuary to the south, not too far from Baskar, called the Fallen Sanctuary. Lunatic Garden, home of the Dark Guardian. Glimmering Emblem, home of the Light Guardian. Fortune Gear, home of the Luck Guardian, is the 4th. And the last shrine belongs to Dandairen, Guardian of Time, called Infinitum. So where is this whatever? Settle down and listen well. Everything in this world moves forward according to the cog the cat spins, only to succumb to the fate of falling down. You listen closely to the cat and the cog, the sound is that of paradise. Well, what? What the heck does it mean? Never cease to amaze me with your lack of knowledge. This verse states that the Shrine of the Time Guardian, Infinitum, is located west of here. Furthermore, don't need any other explanation, Granny, thanks. You heard the old lady, let's get moving. We gotta beat him to it. Yeah? Halt! I don't know what your hurry is, but a rush job may go sour. Oh, come on, Granny, I don't have time for your lectures. Even though my worthless grandchild returned safely. You're doing better than I expected. I was worried you might give up with your sad excuses. Ah, Granny, you're the one who laid the tracks, so I didn't make it this far. That I'd make it this far. How can you have the cheek to say that? Yes, that may have been the case. You were riding the tracks of my hidden agenda, but only in the beginning. Unexpected incidents happened, and you were even derailed. But right now, you're riding the tracks that you yourself have laid, traversing the wasteland by your will. No one knows what will happen next. That is why you must be true to yourself and make your own decisions until the very end. What you've been seeking all along, isn't it? I don't know. Is that supposed to mean I should come to accept my lineage and destiny? Maybe, maybe not. I do not have an answer to that. Jeez. Double kill. Hey, that's not fair. Your lineage and destiny as a Beskar, the freedom that you speak of. Weigh these two on a scale and come up with your own answer. Freedom I have granted you allows you to make your own decisions. So the ball's in my court now. Whatever. You'll be the last of this person. You're not considering something stupid along the lines of we all die together or die a martyr, are you? Spend the night at the colony tonight. You need to cool off that hot head of yours. Okay, is that an order? I love. We rushed out of there. What was it? Did he walk out and said, "Hey, y'all, Granny said we have to stay the night because I'm too aggro right now." Go talk to your brother. Simmer down. But a plan is just a plan, and we're up against Janus and the Prophets. What exactly are we planning to do? Oh, it's awesome. Here's what we do. What? We don't get to know the plan? Not still half asleep, are you? Plan even feasible? I don't know, but I do have faith in it. I want you guys to believe too. Okay, this will work if we all do our part. Most of the burden will be on you. That's all good. We have the trump card right here. My lineage and my destiny. They should do the trick. What? Why the fuck are we being secretive about it? I hate it. I dislike it when games don't give the players information that the players could easily have. I dislike it even more when games literally have the player characters have information that is kept from the player. Like, why? Okay. So we actually might take a little bit of a... Might take a little bit of a pause and go explore a little bit. Doesn't have anything. I mean, he's got 2 swords, steal one of those. What are we doing? What are our options here? Okay. So we're gonna go do a little bit of exploring. A little bit of Houston. We're just gonna guard. I see where we're gonna do a fire here. This is gonna be a guard. Going to be a... Oh wait, guard doesn't give us a FP, right? Going to retract the harpoon. Take a hit. Move into an advantageous position. Gonna fire all the ammo. Okay, so we're going back to the Boot Hill area. We're gonna do this because we're gonna go find the statue, or we're gonna find the train station and the other thing. Feel like what we were doing doesn't matter. I've yet to see a situation where it's not just, I'm literally gonna pass until we get to Clive and fire all the enemies. See, like, So, sure. Fine. Whatever. Fire ring. Hold up. What the fuck is that? It's a fire ring. Adds personal skill that nullifies fire attacks. Okay. So, presumably it'll give us fire. I can put that on. Aqua Wisp, I suppose. Alright, so we're gonna... Yo. Oh! We actually want to go here. I have notes on this, right? Because this is the Watley house. And there's a duplicator door here that we couldn't get into previously, right? Let's check this out. Or am I wrong? Maybe it wasn't a duplicator door, though. Maybe it was something else. Whatever. I'm cool with just doing some noodling. Killy, we missed anyways? Ay. What's his luck right now? We're still getting dragon fossils. Okay, that's fine then. What is his luck? His luck is best. Jeez. I feel like the best luck we should be pickpocketing pretty reliably. Maybe this is what? No, right? I called this Watley house because I didn't have a name for it previously. There's definitely a door here that we didn't open, though. This one. Ah. Right. We might need, like, the ability to jump. I'm gonna notate that. Watley House. Or Gob's hideout, actually. Alright. Note made. Hoggle and Cobb. Alright, let's go through a full set here. Okay, not weak or strong against anything. Hoggle doesn't have anything. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let's see for Cobb. Cobb also not weak or strong to anything. Cobb also doesn't have anything. Alright, fair enough then. Dragon fossils! Yo! Clearly the train station is near the train tracks. Alright, so this is the South Farm station. Nothing. Like it is pretty much identical to all the other ones that are designed like this. So proud of Tony. Aren't many youngsters who work as hard as he does and still manage to get along with us old-timers. Alright, well, but useful, I guess. Okay, we're gonna keep exploring in direction. Have anything to... Ooh. Right. Really nothing there? Dang. Kind of expected there would have been. Okay, that's a few people. You know what? We're gonna do a summon. Do a fire. Do a double summon. That. I don't think we've actually seen some of these. Triple summon. Oh god. What the fuck? It did 0. Okay. Alright. Whoa. I bet if with something called Lucky Shot, I bet it's got like a very swingy like range of damage. Jesus. All right then. Pretty decent loot, honestly. Ruh-roh, Raggy. We've been ambushed. Oi, shit. Fuck it. Moonspark 'em. Not do much. Does Moonspark also do like grab does? I wonder. I bet it does. In that case, we should try to just use Pure Dark or whatever it's called. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and actually use the Gimel coin to save here. Just in case we are stepping into a place that we should not be stepping into. I say that. Might not even be able to come in here. Red glare of the giant statue stretches beyond, pointing toward the place where Nidhogg lies. Oh. Oh, and when we find the other statue, where they intersect, where the lines intersect, is where it's gonna be. Interesting. Quite interesting. Okay. Well. Alright, we're out of... Yep, let's use our growth eggs. Let's give everyone a growth egg. Or maybe not, because maybe I don't actually care about certain people having it. I almost kind of feel like it might be useful for saving up growth eggs just to use on, like, a single person, you know? Like, thinking late game wise, if the concept is to, like, have Virginia Mystic full carrots at people, right? Then I can imagine if we had someone with a bunch of MTC stacks, basically unloading the most powerful guardians we get. I can see that being like a thing. So maybe we just hold it, because it's not like, I don't think it's really gaining us anything at this point if we do use them, so we'll hold on to it. we're gonna rest in Boot Hill, and then we're gonna curve around and explore the other portion of this little island. I say little island, it's actually not super little. Might call the horse, actually. I wonder if we Warp Star to Baskar, if our Sand Runner, because when we Warp Starred last time, the horse showed up right next to us. So I wonder if we Warp Star to a place, if our modes of transportation will show up at the closest available point to that location. Rest here. Cool. I appreciate it. There's a fair amount of ground to cover over there, and I'm interested in potentially finding like money or something over there. We're gonna plus get a few more fights. And when we're done exploring, we'll Warp Star to Baskar to test out our theory. Rest there. Jesus, that hits so fucking hard. Oh, that's slightly different. We fought kobolds before though, so probably gonna be okay. Have we fought the horde monsters before? I know we fought the model, but okay, weak to water. Missed, but does have something. That's annoying then. Weak to air. Potion berry! Yeah, we'll take that. Missing when we have best luck hurts. Leyline Cannon? Okay, that did way less than it looked like it was gonna do. Or sounded like it was gonna do. Dragon Fossils, Hillberries, fuck yeah. Okay. That's a Millennium Puzzle. What the fuck? I mean, I knew they existed. I just didn't expect to randomly find one. Millennium Puzzle 13 of 20. Difficulty 3 out of 5. These puzzles will test your wits. Touch the white crystal when you're ready to take the challenge. Solve the puzzle to receive an item. Okay, what are we talking about? Blocks of 4 colors mysteriously placed on a mysterious platform. Welcome to the Millennial Puzzle, the ultimate challenge of mind over matter. Let me explain. Eliminate blocks of the same color by placing them next to each other. Move blocks by pushing and pulling them. Unfortunately, all your precious tools are useless here. 2 choices, complete the puzzles or jump off the platform to exit. Each time you complete a puzzle, you'll receive a prize appropriate for the puzzle's difficulty. Good luck, puzzle solver. What? That was a little more than anticipated. Doesn't that screw us, though? Doesn't have to. So the important thing is to not have things disappear before we need them to, so we have to keep certain blocks away from each other. So, get this out of the way. The intention is going to be to drop it in between these two. But first, I guess technically, yeah. Go ahead and, I say that. I don't know that that's true. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Presumably it's true. Okay. That. There. That was complete luck, by the way. I did not realize that. I thought I would get a couple of chains, but I did not realize it was going to be such a massive chain. So that's cool. All right. We did it. What do we get for it? This is number 13. A lion shield. Shields allies from physical attacks. Okay, so it gives the defender. That's interesting. I don't know that we have anyone who we actually want to give the defender thing other to other than the person who already has it, which is Ellis. But having it for the future is cool. Alright, well, sweet. That was kind of a neat, lucky find. A little bit of millennial puzzling. Alright, we know these guys are weak to water, actually. Advantage of that. Holy shit, we can take advantage of that. Oop. Pressure will kill. Pickpocketing a kobold instead. I mean to actually pickpocket. Kobolds are fucking tanky. My god. Guess technically if I was hitting them with their element, they wouldn't be that bad. Actually kind of curious. What if I just hit them with pressure? They're not weak to it. How much does it do in comparison to her normal damage? More. Okay. It's kind of just not even worth attacking with Virginia. Poor Virginia. I feel like they've really done her dirty with her arms. Pickpocket fails! Maybe it's not okay. Oh, that's Earth. Alright, fair enough. we doing on 35 dragon fossils? Yeah, it definitely just feels like maybe we save up for like a 50 at a time type thing. Alright, feels like we didn't find really anything over here except for the Millennium Puzzle. What you got? Do Aqualis. See how this works. Yep. Don't thank you. That's fine. Oh. That didn't mix there. Makes me really curious what the fuck they're carrying. So I have no idea whether or not Pickpocket has variable rates of success based off of like the rarity of the item or anything like that. We are going to Warp Star 2. Oh, you can only Warp Star to a station. We'll... Alright, it did just go over there. Which is unfortunate. There's no way to... like... all our Sand Runner over to a specific beach, is there? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's go rest here since we're right there. And I think resting here is... Hey, Jazzy. What is it? Oh, what is it, Jazzy girl? This is... Jazzy loves the kisses. Good girl. She's getting better with her claws. The last couple days she's been doing better. I don't think it's gonna be a, you know, perfect overnight fix or anything. Can I rest here? Okay, sweet. Sweet! Aw. It says, I'm sweet. I'm sweet, you have hands. Sweet, you have hands. Oh, okay. Well, don't bang your head on things. Bang your head on things. Alright, let's do TFO. gonna have to go to Jolly Roger. You want to stop by the garden first? We've definitely earned enough points to get, like, some berries, but probably nothing else. But, you know, that's fine. Might as well make a quick pit stop. And our berry stock is still pretty low, so no reason not to try to get some better stuff. Yeah, 7 heal berries, 5 potion berries, 9 revived fruit, 3 holy root, a mini carrot, and a carrot! I don't know why I'm excited. I'm literally gonna just turn those back into mulch. I'm literally anything above 20. For berries, go in. Same thing for revived fruits. What a fabulous seedling! It will take root and grow toward the sky. I don't think that's not capped yet, but we're getting closer. Gardening. What a fabulous seedling is in the 90 to 99 range. I think we're gonna just try to cap revived fruits. That's the case. The seedling should grow strong. No, not should. It will definitely grow strong. That is 100%. All right, so every time we fulfill the necessary amount of points, which I think is only 25 for a revived fruit. Yeah. So every 25 points, we will get a revived fruit. Which is cool. Not a huge deal, but cool. You all seem to have a kind heart towards flowers. Please take this as a token of my appreciation. I hope you find it helpful. The dried flower. Green thumb incrementally increases the effects of berries. Know who the fuck we're putting that on. Equip onto Virginia. Oh, absolutely. Holy shit. Okay. What does that cost? It costs 5 points? Holy shit! Holy fuck! Oh, Jesus, though. That's pretty big. Incrementally increases the amount of HP restored by berries used by character, but only in battle. Every pip is 25% increased HP healed. So for potion berries, which are kind of the things that we're really using these days, that's an extra 250 HP per point. That's pretty good, but also at 20 points per cap, I don't know that we're ever gonna be able to do that. You know? Jesus. Well then. That's interesting thing to have obtained. Not sure about how we're gonna get that into effect, but it does exist. It does exist. Holy shit. Alright, well, back to breeding. Throw the holy roots in there. Throw the mini carrots in there. Throw the full kit. Hurts so bad to throw full carrots and mini carrots in there. Hey, just sitting here, we received another potion berry and another holy. Nice. Get in there. We'll take it. That's, Oifa doifa. That's a whole thing. Yeah, fight. Go through a fight. Pickpocket you. If pickpocketing is just a static percentage, it's got to be extremely low, even with highest luck. Because we've missed the last, like, 6 attempts. Misery gas. I don't fucking know who has anti-misery. Not yet. The acorn, right? Okay, to Jolly Roger. Well, not technically Jolly Roger, but... Alright, we did the little bit of exploration that was kind of on my list, so... Fuck are we... Insane here? Must be. Huh. We gotta go all the way around. Get there. Which might be kind of dangerous. Yes. Okay, we're gonna go save in Jolly Roger then. Because I think we're going to a different landmass than we've been on before. What? This cat? And this crate? What? Migrant seal acquired. I think the cats like the chicken though. I'm willing to bet we're gonna get some sort of like talk to the animals. Cool. Okay. Go left all the way around or right all the way around, because I think we're trying to go. So we're trying to go west from the Baskar colony to I think that next little situation. I have to go all the way around. Can't move the Dune Runner onto land. Around this tip. Do this. How much does this repair for? 16,000. And get hit. It costs 25 to fire all ammo, so yeah, okay, that kind of works. I'm gonna sniff at that. What's going on here? Oh, hey. Well, we found where Nidhogg lies. That was a little unexpected. Ah, another kobold. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Nothing else on here. Okay, and now we're gonna go this direction. That one is a different color and is faster. Wait. Guard. Missed. Going to aircraft. Wait. 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 Fire! Ah! Guard. 14,000 damage on a guard. Be able to do stuff that we're wanting to do here. Wait. Wait. Guard. I feel like I'm not playing the game, well, doing this the way that I'm supposed to, but yeah, no. If I repair, I think I'm gonna do both. Oh, I've gotta load ammo, right? Yeah. Took 2 shots. Took a hit. Not a super big deal. But noticeably, we do lose the HP. Okay, I'm actually gonna park, and we're gonna go save in Vaskar real quick before we hop over to the new continent and start exploring around. So find an item. An item. Whatever the fuck it's called. I'll fight you. Give me a fossil. I will also accept healberries, actually. I will fully accept healberries. I'd rather a fossil, but I'll take it. We're gonna try to pickpocket. Pocket a balloon? Are you kidding me? I guess he has no pockets. Didn't get shit. Alright. Jaunt over here. Expect it to not be far or to find a signpost very quickly. Let's see what we've got going on. Manticore! Oh, look at their fucking faces! That's terrifying! Oh! Alright. Got any weaknesses? What you got? What you got going on? Weak to Earth. Okay. Have Gallows petrify them. It's especially bad. Like, the hit rate for pickpocket has been especially bad. Oh, gotta keep doing it though, because I have a problem. Yike. That hurt you. Alright, cool. Well, I'm gonna assume this Tower of Babel is infinitum. Bound by the lineage and destiny of... I couldn't bear it. It wasn't until yesterday. I rebelled and left Baskar. Didn't change a thing. Find the freedom I was looking for. I'm here today so that I can find my freedom here. Ascertain its true meaning. Pretty sure Janus is already here. That unknown trap lies before us. Bring it on. I know the price of freedom ain't cheap. Okay, you all know what the plan is. Pick Janus is behind right here, right now. We have to stop him from getting any more Guardian life forces. Okay. Alright, pretty simple. Oh, shit! Those guys be looking a little, scary. Hey, guess what? Earth Ward. Get fucked. Thank you for targeting the guy with Earth Ward repeatedly. I appreciate that. Oh no, not the guy without Earth Ward. Not too bad, actually. Okay, let's analyze these bastards. Pickpocket and... Weak to win. Big surprise. The guy who has wind is the worst at magic. Actually, wasn't looking at their HP. How much HP? Enough for 5 plus someone to kill them, so not a big deal. Yeah, not a big deal at all. We just keep doing the normal thing. Gotta say, Pickpocket really kind of being shitty here lately. I was fine the first little while, and now it's kind of like really not hitting ever. Like ever. Like ever. What the fuck? And we know it gives a message if they don't have it. They have luck boost on. And his luck is best because of the luck boost. Oh, well. Either we'll fucking succeed or I'll get so fed up after 30 fucking misses that I stop. Oh, shit! Leholt. This is the last existing pillar point on Filgaia. Here, I shall take the remaining life force from the last of the Guardian. Everything is according to plan. Yeah? But first, I must eliminate all of you for my plan to run smoothly. Then this planet can begin to evolve. By the way, how did you know to find me? What do you plan to do with the Guardian energy? What do you mean by Filgaia's evolution? Oh. So that much you already know. I mean, haven't you told us multiple times? Oh, he's... okay. He's just like, yeah, no, we're not discussing... Oh, shit! We preach the word of the gods. To us, their word is wisdom. Wisdom left behind by the demon. They are the ones who will lead this planet to decay. Why do you refuse to accept this? This planet will evolve by the power of the demon. Not just the planet, but mankind and all other creatures must evolve into demons to reach the demon. Nobody wants that kind of future. No one is obligated to accept, just perish. Oh, he's running out of time. Not worthy of acceptance on Filgaia, time is of the essence. Alright, so not fighting Leholt, fighting whatever the fuck this... Pyro Drake! Pyro Drake, you say? Hey! I might actually be able to do something about that. We're gonna extension protect immediately. Just got a feeling there might be some fire involved in this. He has water, actually, and is weak to ice. Whatever. Okay, doesn't have anything. Caloric Speed. Alright, that hits decently hard, but not, like, crazy. Okay, we're gonna do a... Delacoin on Jet. We'll do a classic, basically a classic turn for us. Lucky card, shoot. Need to do it on Jet? Actually, I think Jet will just continue to build FP. Gallows can do the part. Alright, now Virginia can start spamming ice. And what do we gotta do? Refrigerate, shoot, shoot. Shoot. So 9's pretty good. Volcanon Trap. I wonder if it's worth us popping into Virginia and Clive to on some Fire Ward, actually. Do that mid-battle, right? Go to Virginia. Manual. Like, this guy is not causing... Like, he's not putting us to sleep. So we can take that and then pump Fire Ward. Clive. He's not poisoning us. So we can pump that into Fire Ward. Right? How does okay, so that I have not seen be working. There's got to be some trick to it. Let me look it up real quick. Oh, it's only a 25% chance per level, so at max it's only a 50% chance of it happening. Gotcha. Okay, well, you know, see what it be. Okay. Keep refrigerating. Yeah, definitely worthwhile to jump into these fights. And when I figure out what the elements are, swap things around, right? That's pretty low damage. Does he respawn every time we hit him with ice with Volcanon Trap? That's a crit! Baby. Let's see. Well, I guess we don't get to see. Never mind. We beat him. That was pretty stock standard, easy peasy. Very, like, clear what he was doing, what we needed to do. Pretty good stuff. Everyone should level. Yeah, everyone's gonna level. Jet is not super far ahead because of his death in, what was it, the Humpty Dumpty fight? Obviously he's ahead, but he's not, like... Actually... 5... is currently the lead. Interesting. Okay. Cool. We can go back into personal skills real quick and reset the fire ward and back to status effects. I like just avoiding status effects in general. The status effects are really fucking annoying. That being said, if water, ice, fire, dark, fire, I think we only have one earth ward and he has it. So. FP save. I guess we're just putting points into fucking no or status. No. Okay. Continuing onward. What is this? Okay. Mighty Gloves operation? It is. Hello. Yes, please. Oh, Adventure 3. We gotta go reading. 1,000 Gela. Happy to get a replenishment on my Gela cards. Oh, you fucking... Oh. That's fucking rude. Okay. I will at least try a Gale Claw, but you know. High Speed Ripper. Not enough. Jet's ability to do magic damage is just real bad. What happened to the targeting Gallows repeatedly? Like, WTF? No, we can't pickpocket. Wouldn't have mattered. Even with best luck. Oh, hey, mini carrots. Nice. I like that. Don't like that he got blown the fuck up, but I like the mini carrot. To the point to where I could actually see grinding like being a pretty big deal. Preemptive strike! Okay. Attack, pickpocket, and you are going to petrify the Manticore. I believe they were weak to earth. Stole a mini carrot. Yes. Fucking yes. Abso-fucking-lutely. That's the only one we're gonna steal this entire fight. I'm gonna keep trying to steal from these guys over and over and over again, and we are not gonna get a second one. I feel like I can guarantee that. Oh god. Did we just break the dry spell? Like, what the fuck happened? What? I'm very confuzzled. I don't... Was there a secret he can't pickpocket if he has full HP? Like, what the fuck? The hell is happening here? Oh, he's almost caught up to Clive. Almost caught up. Jeez. Lots of ambushes. Maybe we're slightly underleveled. I'm at least gonna like... I wonder if I can sleep last one. It's like her attacks really aren't mattering in this situation. I'm wondering if maybe I can like provide some amount of like crowd control just to mitigate the damage. It looks like you can. So that's cool. Just trying to, you know, noodle around with things. Oh shit, Barry! That's not a mini carrot! What the fuck is that bullshit? I mean, potion berries are nice too, but... I feel like that's not what I was promised. You know what? I'm gonna start healing. Again, because her attacks don't actually matter. So let's start trying to be decent about being logical. Some of these dungeons are getting harder than the early game. Couldn't steal from the sleeping enemy. Look at these toe beans up here. Let me get some toe beans hanging out. I wonder if I can show you all this. Oh. Over there, you see, that's my window. There's some little toe beans hanging out from behind the curtain. So stop touching my toes. I willn't. I willn't. You hear it? Dragon Fossil, fuck yeah. Alright, Jet has finally surpassed Clive. Our vitality is gone. Alright, what do we have to hit this? Alright. Try the same strategy. Sleep the last one. Takes 3 turns to kill. Alright, strategy kind of works. We pickpocket along the way for potential potion berries and mini carrots. Then for the other turns for Virginia, we heal just to try to mitigate HP loss throughout the dungeon. I actually like this because it's starting to feel like the game is turning into more than just shoot every turn, which is fine because, I mean, that's a lot of RPGs, is just, oh, random encounter, attack, 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 attack until it's done, and oh, it's a boss fight, now you start doing a few things. This game has been fine with that. It's not like overly aggressive about it, so not super worried. But it is starting to feel like we have more options, things like the pickpocket and stuff like that. Heal has been pretty bad, but I don't know whatever breakpoint Virginia hit recently, but she's now almost healing as much as a potion berry does. Or not a potion berry, a heal berry does. So that actually, it doesn't feel like it's a waste to use now. Rats. We gotta put some points into fucking Sarm. We're gonna be using him for that repeatedly. What's it costs 2 per. Really don't know that I care about counterattack, at the very least. That might actually be worthwhile. Alright, what are we doing? Sure, riding of Baskar is inscribed. The lineage and destiny of a priest shall become the power that sustains the world. Yeah, I understand. It's the lineage of priesthood that flows within me, the destiny I carry, right? If I have the qualifications of a priest, open up, darn it. Okay. How the fuck did anybody else get deeper in this place then? Bullshit. Taking fights. Taking fights. Preemptive strike. Nice. Put one to sleep. Another. I wonder if we could extension pickpocket. If we take luck off of Jet, put it on Gallows, if we could extension pickpocket. That would be kind of wild. I don't know that like enemy effects work with extension though, because I feel like we tried doing extension laser or whatever, and it didn't go off. So I'm unsure about that. Some odd variables there. We were healing close to 300, and then we just healed like 200. Also interesting to note, I think we've noted this before, but interesting to note that sleep is not broken when you get hit. Alright, we need some bit crystals. Actually. Like, could legitimately use some. Got some items here. I'll do... Ooh. Treasure chests there, so I'm gonna walk over to the treasure chests and see if we get anything. Ah, okay. These guys are weak to petrify. Don't know if sleep them, but we'll try with the basic concept ish. Try to sleep one, try to petrify one, and then hope Clive can one-shot. Okay, sleep, missed. Now, I feel like, you know, there's might be a chance of it succeeding, but in the past, status effects have basically either gone off or not, like never gone off. I'm gonna assume no sleep for got to pickpocket him though. Oh, I should still heal though. Like, even if I can't like CC them, I can still heal, especially if they're not attacking, if they're just spending their time buffing themselves. Why did I... Okay. My brain, it doesn't matter. Got the firepower, but still, that was a wonky set of inputs. Wine, not especially useful to us right now. That's not especially useful to us right now. Cool. 5. Okay. Ah. Nice. I see, I see. The second one now. We have to knock ourselves onto this one? That's what we gotta do. Gotta knock ourselves onto this one. Okay, sleep, attack, pickpocket, attack. Ah, I did miss. Okay. Well, correct me right there. Better to heal in this situation, I think, than to take the chance of a miss. At least with the heal, we're guaranteed to restore some HP, whereas the miss, we're not guaranteed to prevent HP loss. If we're at full, absolutely try to sleep, but I guess it also depends on how much HP is missing. And who is missing the HP? Gallows still has vitality to burn through. Jet has no vitality to burn through. And has lower HP, of course. So the pickpocket stuff really just does seem like a very low percentage chance that sometimes we're just hitting repeatedly, and most of the time we're just not. So that's unfortunate, but still valuable, especially in like a situation like this. If you're thinking about what we're actually doing, there's nothing that we're really doing that having Jet attack or cast is really going to speed up the process. We'll try another sleep. It didn't work last time, but it could work this time. Petrify the middle. Missed. I think we'll try, like... We know it can work on the other guys, and it has worked multiple times. We'll try, like, a third time on these guys. If it doesn't work, then we'll probably start trying to do something else. Although we'll probably just, if we have HP to heal, we'll just heal. We do not. Let's just try to sleep just to see if we can get it. It works. Okay, so it can hit them. Maybe the other sleeps have just kind of been like pickpocket. It's just sometimes we get really lucky. And most of the time, we do not. Okay, so Jet now has disarm and luck. So hopefully Jet can just like disarm all of the stuff. And we can not worry about it. Okay, and we want to get bounced this direction. but the one who seeks power overflow with it. Yeah, that's right. The power that I seek is my lineage and destiny. Alright. Yes, please. We'll do our best to mitigate losses this time. Doesn't look like a big deal. Back and forth. Alright. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Don't be rude, eh? Was an accident. Not the worst. However, will is what supports power. Prove your resolve. My resolve is strong. If you don't think it's up to par, then may the cogs of time begin to roll. I've undid the chains with the lineage and the destiny of the priesthood that I possess. Okay. They accepted that, apparently. That was a pleasing enough answer. Ah, yes. Yes, more vitality. Ah, shit. Alright, what am I doing here? Thou shalt not flow against time. Proceed with the inner flow. Proceed with the inner flow? Proceed with the inner flow. What? Okay, is that 3? Okay, that's what I... Okay. We're going here. That's... 12? No, that's not... That's not... Well, that's on noon. Okay. What am I starting with, y'all? 1? Oh, I'm just starting numerically? Okay. Apparently, I'm just going numerically. on here? That feels a little strange. I'm unsure of exactly what's going on there. Oh, it's another, whatchamacallit. Oh, shit, 4 of them. Holy... Oh, wait, no, that's a premium Delphine. I don't know what the fuck that means, but... Cool. Why did I... fucking cast the wrong goddamn spell. And I put it on a fucking Delphine rather than a premium Delphine. That's interesting. Okay, we stole a Potion Berry. Premium combination. Ash. Alright, they got tired of Gallows eating the Petrifies, apparently. Alright, well, still died. Whoops. Okay, just treat it like it's a normal situation, I suppose. Although now we're gonna run out of shots on Clive. Whatever. The last guy will be asleep. Okay, let's get some healing. We'll heal Gallows first. Again, try to mitigate the loss of vitality. Hey. Nice starting. You love to see it. Clive. I'm gonna go in Gatling. That. And Gatling as well. Make sure he gets finished off. Only Claw or Gallows will lose a little bit of vitality, at the most anyways. Nice. Full coin, growth egg, lucky card ×3. Thank Beavis. Another duplicator. Actually, we were getting low on duplicators because of all the ones we spent in the Arc of Destiny. Okay, cool. I'm gonna notate that there's another one of these fuckers. Presumably, there's one in every Guardian Shrine, but I don't know if they're gonna be something that we can interact with at a later date. You're late. Just barely made it. Oh no, not Asgard. Alright, in a moment to hold that thought, I'll be right back. Alright! What's Asgard doing here with Janus? Like, how dare the minions of the three baddies team up together? This is getting hairy, give me a break. It is getting hairy. What should we do? Should we still fight according to plan? Hey, haven't you heard the saying, kill two birds with one stone? I don't think we're gonna take out Asgard and Janus at the same time, y'all. We fight them both. Trust me, we can't let this opportunity go to waste. You done convening? You're keeping us waiting here. I have... Ooh, he's getting more eloquent. I have been looking forward to this rematch. Fighting cultivates my memory data and enhances my fighting ability. Memory data? You mean you're able to learn new words and devise battle tactics? Indeed, but that is not all. Cultivating data is my greatest pleasure. Even the smallest unmeasurable fluctuation brings me great pleasure. Cultivating data stimulates my senses. It makes me feel alive. That is why I must fight you. Well, I think this clunker likes you. Okay, why don't you go first? Go wreak some havoc. Oh, one by one, you say? Alright. That is odd. Their best plan of action would be to attack us together. Yeah, if Janus wanted us to actually be out of the picture. Who cares? Let's just seize this opportunity. Yeah, let's rock. Alright, we analyze to check and see if we can actually earn experience from this. Pickpocket, even though I sincerely doubt we can successfully pickpocket, and we will extension protect. So that he hopefully doesn't just obliterate us. Malfunction? What? Protections? What? Oh, yeah, we can earn. Okay. Save state. Jazzy. Ooh. Ow. Kinda hurt a little. Alright, we're gonna lucky card. Keep shooting, mate. We're gonna Gallicard. Actually, not with him. We'll Gallicard here. Jazzy, jazzy. Gods. Power at 0%. Damage on a crit. Not fantastic, I gotta say. Gotta say, that ain't great. Okay. Maybe I should have shielded instead. Holy fuck. If I'm not paying attention, I miss a elemental weak. Still 0%. Okay, I'm gonna analyze him again, because I think I maybe was not paying attention. Because he is beating my ass. Okay, 1,000 damage helps. Being able to dodge helps. We're gonna analyze. I'm gonna go ahead and use a potion berry on Clive. I'm gonna keep attacking with Gallows to build up more FP, because maybe we do an extension shield. Okay, still 0%. Maybe we hit him with a... You might have to hit him with a, what the fuck is that called? Fragile? Kind of hesitant to just attack with them right now. Build power at 0%, so whatever he's trying to do, he's not building up to anything. Yes, the dodge. Let's see if Fragile goes off on him. Okay, it did. Cool. Attack. 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 Go to Potion Berry. I should have Potion Berried with someone else. And then shielded him. Hey, Bicky. Bicky, Bicky, Bicky. Bicky, Bicky, Bicky. Jeez. He hurts so much. Okay, we're gonna Mystic Potion Berry. Extension Ush. Fortress the Gods, 0%. Ow, are you getting me, Vicky? You down there getting me? Down there getting me. Vicky, you're so fucking cute. Ow, no. Give me kisses. Give me kisses. Give those kisses to me. Battling his... Battling his ass. That's attack blocker. Actual damage on a crit now. I said missed. Alright, this is gonna hook him up! Yes. Okay, Janus in! Seems to be the problem. Let me lend a hand. Okay. He didn't actually lend a hand, though. He just said he was gonna lend a hand and the fight ended. Jazzy! Jazzy, baby. You want some treats? Anybody want some treats? Like the smell of that? Vicky says, I like the smell of that. I like the smell of that. Don't treat it like poop. She's acting like I'm gonna cover that up because that is not a good stank. Go ahead, tiny baby. What? Want your treat? Get it. No, Bicky, you already had one. Bicky. Oolong, you want a treat? A treat for the oolongs? Flopped on his back. That was cute as fuck. Get off me for a second, Chad. Is okay, I eat it. Oh, get off of my keyboard. What's wrong with y'all? Go on. Go on. Go on. Don't just sit on my keyboard, tiny baby. You gotta go elsewhere. Hey, Virginia did level by the skin of her teeth. Alright, Jet starting to actually get ahead. Ooh, excuse me. This auto defender system you equip is quite advanced, isn't it? Oh, who would have thought? Helps you detect threats made against your master, not yourself. Guys, you gotta buy me some time. Just give me 5 turns. No, 3. If you can hold out till then, I can activate this shrine. Oh, shit. Oh, what? Okay, 3 turns. We have to hold him off. Hold him off? I don't think he really cares about time. It's either kill or be killed. We've got to stop this thing. Wait. What? Also, what happened? Oh. The whole game is like shivering. Like, fucking with my eyes. Okay, one of you stepped on something. Let me save state here. Because I feel like a cat stepped on something and my ability to look at that is dying. Okay. Hey, Bicky? Probably the problem. Get off my stuff. He's like, but you have food. You have a treat. Give it to me, father. I already gave you a treat. Little bastard. Alright. Whatever it was, it's fixed. It's not Fritzen anymore. I think I'm just gonna defend. It does say we could kill him, but... Ouch. I'm gonna look it up. Quick check. Asgard third fight, Asgard fourth fight. Can we... Alright, it's a lie. There is you yeah, this is a you're gonna die fight. And we survive. So the whole he's got Yella and experience to get. Nah. Lies and slander. This lineage and destiny I had considered burdensome. I will accept them fully without reservation. Oh shit. They don't constrain me. They exist in order to help me win my freedom. My idea of freedom meant casting away all restraints and doing as I please, but I was completely wrong. I was just copping out, running away from reality. Nothing can be accomplished by doing that. Good job, Gallows. Attaining freedom is to search for its meaning on your own. You create your own moment in existence by thinking and motivating, and weird verbiage, and as a result, taking responsibility for yourself. Can't look at that. Searching for that meaning on your own is what it means to be free. Our will is what creates the future. Are you dying right now? But freedom, we're dying right now, and he's just shouting this. But freedom doesn't exist in the world you're forcing on us. You can't create a future for the planet with that. To achieve that freedom, I'm going all out with my lineage and destiny. It's... the verbiage is so weird. Okay. I feel like we could just combine lineage and destiny into fate. Yeah! Totally screw over Asgard there. Good job, Janice. You took out an obstacle. I'm sure that'll be the last time we ever see Asgard. Alice, are you alright? What happened to Asgard? That golem? I kicked that thing's behind in the past, future, or who knows what time. Yeah, but if you put it into the future... I bet that's the scenario. Throw it into the future, and we're just gonna fight it again in the future. Bravo, bravo. I was a little worried there for a second, but it looks like everything went well. So the trap you mentioned refers to this betrayal, huh? Now the stage is complete. It's about to begin. Or shall I say, end. Hold your horses, princess. I'm saving our showdown until Yggdrasil. Ask Nidhogg to reach Yggdrasil. There, I'll show you the demise of everything. Nidhogg? That's right, and don't be late to the party. It wouldn't be a party without plenty of guests. Alright, so... he's definitely gearing up for his betrayal of the three prophets. Defeating that golem wasn't all me, you know. This thing here released its power, too. Hey, Jazzy. Careful. Cosmic Cog! Acquire! Sacrificed its power in order to help us. They're all doing their best to protect Golgaia. Can't let their effort go to waste. Give it our all. Janice has explicated our next mission. Okay. We are to pass Nidhogg and go to Yggdrasil. Everything seems to point to Yggdrasil now. Must find out more about Nidhogg, so that we are not left behind. Must spare no pains in gathering information. Let us head to various locales and see what we can find out about Nidhogg. I feel like we kind of already mentioned that. We already know where it is. Alright! We got a new thing. I don't know that it's gonna stay on Clive, but Clive is the only other person without a medium at the moment. More defense, some magic resistance, some reflex, and some evasion. What skills does it give? Okay, give status word, SOS guard, and fly. So that's fallen. To know what that is. SOS guard, reduce damage received when your HP is critically low. Okay. Eagle Eye allows you to avoid ambush and danger. That's kind of nice to just have on. Hell yeah. What? Banish, replay, escape, and reset. Replay is 100 FP. That is 100 FP. Escape is 5. I'm assuming that's just like an auto run. Or just a run period, because we can't flee from battles. Banish is pretty expensive, actually. So yeah, I don't know that that's sticking around on Clive, but I also don't know who we necessarily would be on. Upping defense, magic resistance, reflex, and evasion. So we know that these things tend to be kind of like percentages. So the defense and magic resistance are actually pretty good on Clive. Because he's got pretty high, I say pretty high, he's got extremely high defense. And his magic resistance isn't the worst. Not the best, but it's not the worst. Kind of improves that whole scenario. I just wish he had like an HP increase. We could throw Defender on, and he could go back to helping, or start helping Gallus with Defender. Be kind of cool. But the evasion, or the reflex and evasion is also interesting. I think his evasion is the worst, or maybe it's Gallus's. The Gallus's evasion is, but his reflex is. So reflex and evasion would be best on Jet for the percentage, or Virginia. But it's basically no one's gonna 100% be like, oh yeah, every single one of these. I mean, everyone wants all stats, but because their percentage increases, like, not everyone is going to benefit greatly from all of stats. It's 10 MR, 15 defense, 6 reflex, 12 evasion. Not bad. Yeah, that's probably fine for now. If nothing else, it just gives him more personal skills to move toward. I think we'll probably just try to slot in Eagle Eye. Go from there. Did we get anything else? I think so. And we are right here. So I think what we're gonna do, it's pretty late. Skip the fights. Horse over there. Come on. We're gonna go to our garden, check in on it, and I might tease a little. I might. So this is all we're gonna do tonight. I might just leave the game on. Although I don't know if it matters. How much would 24 hours actually get us? A minute in game. That gets us 1,440 points, which is 57 ticks of the 25, which would be like 12, 13 ticks of the 100, which really isn't that much, honestly, for just letting the game run for 24 hours. So funny. I am going on like a little mini vacation. Maybe while I'm gone, I just leave it running for 3.5 days. Could be a whole thing. Harvest 7 heal berries, 2 potion berries, 7 revived fruits, 3 holy roots. Flowers. Got some more tiny flowers in the mix. That's kind of interesting. Alright, so same scenario. Walk the berries down to 20. We are already at 100% on the revived fruit, so we don't need to hold on to them. Or we don't need to do anything. Keep doing everything else, the holy root, honey flowers. When am I heading out for vacay? Middle of the day Wednesday. So I'll be gone from middle of the day Wednesday till probably early evening on Saturday. I should be back in time for us to do some of this, is the hope. So yeah. Okay. Looks like, yeah, we'll play it by ear. See how it goes. Fucking bird. I swear, there's gotta be some tool that we're gonna pick up that lets us, like, talk to animals, and the animals are like, here, bro, I found this. Gotta be. Gotta be. Gotta be. Alright. Okay, that's where we're gonna end tonight. I feel like we made a fair bit of progress. We're gonna go ahead and hit a Gimel coin up. We have so many of them. And we're gonna hit no. Hey. This is interesting. We haven't actually looked at this. Like a little outro of what you're currently rocking, what your current stat setup is, etc., etc. When you close out of the game. That's pretty fucking neat, actually. I was suspicious because what is it? I feel like maybe I'm misremembering, but I felt like there was something in Wild Arms 2 closed out of the game. Structure information in a very interesting way. Number of saves, number of continues, game overs, etc., etc. Kind of neat. All right, that is it for tonight's session. We should be back again tomorrow. And then we are off for 3 days, maybe 4, but hopefully only 3, as I am off for family 4th of July stuff. I say 4th of July, I'll be back before the 4th of July, but we're just doing it early. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.